200,000 immigrants came through the port of Galveston to settle Texas in the southwest. It was a large immigration station where Sewell Park is located until it was destroyed by the hurricane of 1950, never rebuilt thereafter. The Texas Seaport Museum did something I find interesting. They took the logbooks of all of the ships bringing immigrants into the port of Galveston. They knew the name of the ship, where it departed from in Europe, departure dates, arrival dates, passenger manifest, and crew manifest. They entered all that data into a computer system. Now you can go to the Seaport Museum, get on a computer terminal, put in your surname, and find out if your ancestors came to the New World by the port of Galveston. Very good tool as far as genealogy research is concerned. Over on the right is Gulf Copper Shipyard, which is a repair facility. There are several offshore drilling rigs and other vessels in the shipyard for repairs. Ahead of us in the distance, you see the grain terminals for Galveston. We export a lot of grain. Could be Texas or Louisiana rice or wheat or corn or soy. Shipped in from the Midwest by rail car. There's a grain ship at the terminal today with its cargo doors open, filling up with grain. You can see the grain dust coming up out of the cargo holds. It takes 3 to 4 days to fill up one of those grain ships, and then they'll be off to the Far East. The tan-colored buildings in front of us are the cruise terminal for Galveston. Currently we have 2 cruise ships going on Galveston each week. Carnival Cruise Line ships, the Conquest and the Ecstasy. The ships come in early in the morning about 6 o'clock. They disembark passengers. Immediately start taking on fuel, water, and supplies of all types. Bring on more passengers in the afternoon, and then between 4 and 6, the ships depart Galveston. Either a 4, 5, or 7-day cruise to Mexico and or the Caribbean. Ahead of us, we have the sailing ship Alyssa. She's a steel hull sailing ship built in Aberdeen, Scotland in 1877. She's a cargo ship that sailed around the world. Her logbook shows that she did call on Galveston on several occasions in the 1880s. She was one of the ships that was exporting Texas cotton to the textile mills in England during Galveston heyday. The ship was discovered in Piraeus, Greece in an ill state of repair in the early 70s. Her rig had been modified dramatically, name changed numerous times, and ownership of the vessel changed. In 1979, the Galveston Historic Foundation purchased the ship and brought her to Galveston. Since that time, she's been totally restored to her original specifications, all with volunteer help. She's now part of the Texas Seaport Museum. Museum I mentioned earlier. You can go to the museum and tour the Alyssa. See what it's like to be on a ship well over 100 years ago. It's one of those 5 tall ships in the world that still come out sailing from time to time. Well, folks are going back into the marina now. It is going to remain sea until we're done. Get off. Always keep your hands and arms inside the boat at all times. Thanks for joining me, my stewards, today. Sorry I was a little bit more interrupted. Hope to see you again sometime.
Thank you.
That was a pleasure craft, and they've taken it off somewhere else. I don't know. Don't know where it is now.